Okay. What up, PSI? Hope you're doing well. I should probably start this fan. There we go. The potato goes fast. Yeah, pretty much. I thought I'd do the courtesy of extending this one more day just because if people were interested in the race, I know I got a couple followers from it, so good start. Oh my god. So I hope you enjoyed your week off, PSI, or your 9 days off. Hope GDQ was up to your standards. As always, I didn't watch as much as I hoped, but what I did watch was good. And I had a fun time in it, honestly. I guess this is kind of my GDQ recap stream, huh? I hope that you enjoyed the race as well. Like, I would say I had the best movement of anyone in the race. I just made a couple unforgivable mistakes. That race was hype as hell. Yo. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I like that it kind of turned into two races, one between GTAs and Supersonic and one between me and Cosmic. Gave people double the, what's the word I'm looking for? Double the excitement. Double the action. Nice. Not splitting there. It was surprisingly close between Cosmic and I. I definitely could have gotten first, though. In fact, I really should have gotten first. I just made some deaths that, looking back, unforgivable. It's fine, though. I had a fun time. Yo, how you doing, Fango? Yo, how you doing, Andres? I did go back and I watched it. I guess I haven't seen the... I haven't seen the hotfix still, but I saw the GDQ race. I know that people were talking about, like, hey, why is the audio not on Picante? And that was kind of my own choice. Because basically, in order to get the hotfix setup working, where I was able to listen to the Discord call, it sacrificed my ability to have on-sync sound, and they could have tried to fix it, but the people who were doing the right before stream tech check were not the same person who did the tech check for me before, so they didn't really have the knowledge on Voiceometer Banana in order to actually, like, fix the current predicament I had. So I'm like, you know what, if I have to listen to the Discord call, which apparently I had to, it was like a, just in case the host forced us to, like, alter the race or something. I was like, if the choice is either between, like, a crappy, like, multiple second audio delay that would put me at a disadvantage versus just not having my audio play, I'll go with not having my audio play. And I was like, I'll try to not be in first or last. So people don't notice that the audio is not on the person in first, or if I'm last, they notice that the audio is not on me as well. But unfortunately, for half the race, I wasn't first. So I'm sorry about that to the GDQ organizers. I should have not been in first. Those two deaths were very intentional. Yo, thanks for the raid, Andres. Were you streaming, or are you just raiding? Oh, you were streaming. What were you streaming? Some Os. Okay. Yo, how you doing, Doe Mike? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so this was a pretty good GDQ for rhythm gamers. There's never gonna be an A again. I'm sorry. Well, I guess we'll see. I'll set the point value at 1,000,000. No, I don't know. Found me through GDQ? Yo, how you doing, Cass, bro? Hope you enjoyed the race. If you have any questions regarding this game or GDQ in general, what the process was like, or thoughts from me on the race, I'm kind of hoping to use today to kind of debrief on what went down during GDQ. The Pump It Up Showcase was over 10% of the donation total at one point. Yeah, Seth knows how to draw a crowd. I will say, to bring it back down a notch, like, it's always an exponential curve, right? Or, okay, it starts out high, and then it really dips, and then Friday through Sunday are where the vast majority, like, the donations doubled, from, like, in 24 hours, right? And that's usually how it goes. Like, they usually raise at least 1,000,000 on the last day. Oh, jeez. Yeah. So sad you missed it live, but your friend was watching to give you the play-by-play. Oh, so I actually let me get that over to y'all. I did that mistake in the run, by the way. If I go to !YouTube, and then I go over to playlists. Yeah, I have this playlist called Marathon/Event Speedruns, which has every single marathon/event I've been in, except for one. I think that Supersonic's event from a year or two back does not have VODs on YouTube. Yo, what up, Darth? Congrats on your niece getting to 1-3. Mario, especially Mario 1, is a hard game. It's a tough game. What am I doing? Okay, well, whatever. We're obviously a little bit distracted here, but yeah, I'll get that command up in a second. Yeah, 38:30 is pretty good for a marathon. I have absolutely no complaints. I think that my gameplay, especially in the second half of the run, was super. Why do I do this to myself? Okay. Do I have a marathon command? I love the post-GDQ debrief streams, but there's not so many of them this time around, which is fair. What does that necessarily mean? Also, thank you so much, Meepcar, for the Twitch Prime. I do really appreciate it. Enjoy the new habanero emote that you've unlocked. And a very big hello to you as well. Not emote, but, you know, sub badge. I do really appreciate all the congrats on the GDQ run. Honestly, out of every single person in the community, you guys showed out by far the most. And I understand, I also said as many emotes as possible, but I saw so many potatoes. I saw so many pickles, peppers, potaboos. I'm not sure if I saw that many Cosmic Let's Go's. I'm serious. I think we beat out every other every other runner in terms of emotes. It was popping off. Hot dog, you made it. You made it to habanero status. You always go around to spend Sunday, or you always spend Sunday going around to various streamers who are GDQ to hear stories, but not as many stories since everyone was just at home. Yeah, I guess people are still doing debrief streams. It's just that, like, the debrief stream is right after the run, usually. Like, I decided I didn't want to go live for, like, an hour, but... I was like, I'll just do a debrief stream Sunday when I usually stream, because I've been streaming a lot. Of days, at least, not necessarily hours, because this game takes a lot out of me. One, two you, and two... Oh, yeah, also, I got beef with Goofy and Ethan. I totally did. Like, it's less, like, common, or it's harder to tell that I'm doing it, but you're definitely doing a double jump there. And they said I wasn't. Isn't every stream for me a D-beef? Yeah, exactly. Yo, how you doing? It's a Neb. And yeah, exactly to that too, Fango. I saw a lot of that. I went back and I looked at the VOD, so you guys are awesome. That's all I'll say. I'm debeefed, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so does this command work? Probably. Yeah, that's the command I was looking for. Exclamation mark events. I gotta do a little bit of work on that playlist though, because as of right now, it is not in order. Let's just say that. I gamer timed, right? I did gamer time. Good. I hope everyone had a nice weekend. Hope everyone got to tune into a little bit of GDQ. I'm really proud of the community for giving $2 million. Despite the fact that we are in a global recession and the event is online this year. Like, let's not cut the crap. It had probably a third the viewership as normal and got 2/3 of the donations. So, that's pretty impressive. Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Viewership was a little more like 40 to 50%. So when I think of GDQ, I generally think of it in the range of 150K, which is maybe a little bit of an overestimate. Sometimes it actually does reach over 200K, but that's rare. And I kind of saw it as an average of 50K this time. So yeah, it was higher than 50K and lower than 150K before. So I guess 50% is probably more accurate. But regardless, at 50% of the viewership, raising 2/3 of the money shows, despite global hardship, the giving spirit is still there. I know people's, like, literally hundreds of dollars attached to Picante. I saw 250 with someone. I'm not gonna call them out. I saw 100 from someone who mentioned me, and then 250 from someone who mentioned me. So you guys did good. I don't know. So including me, I don't know what 600 divided by 2 million is. 6 divided by 20,000. That's 3 divided by 10,000. 3 10,000ths of the donations were from this community. That's pretty insane when you think about it. Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. The one thing I'm scared about, though, regarding GDQ, I mean, like, so... I didn't actually stay up for the announcement, because they ended pretty late, right? Like, 3 in the morning-ish? And I went to bed maybe, like, 2:30. But I know they announced the dates for AGDQ, but they did not announce the location because COVID. Did they say that it's not going to have a location, or location is confirmed at a later date? Because... it is going to be the former. They are not having AGDQ, and I think that if they think they're kidding themselves. They did not say whether in person or not. Okay, so the answer is no. I'm just putting that out there right now. Anyone who thinks it's in person is naive. But what I'm saying, like, what I'm getting at is that I feel a little bit concerned that this is the new normal. No, okay, the new normal, I hate that phrase in reference to COVID. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying that, like, GDQ averages 50 to 100K during this event. The next event, being online, also averages around 50 to 100K. People are still understanding. But, like, even if SGDQ is in person, which, I mean, honestly, like, the last thing to come back are massive conventions. Like... it doesn't matter if we have the fastest vaccine, etc. Like, the last thing to come back, more than any other industry, is going to be literal large mass gatherings. Like those are not super advised. Like, even if at the earliest they come back SGDQ 2021, I'm hoping that the impact on viewership isn't a permanent ordeal. It might be, and that's what scares me. Like, people just, like, not necessarily losing interest, but sometimes you can't really explain why things are the way they are. Oh yeah, rescheduling probably did not help. I kind of forgot about that. Good luck, brother. I'm so spicy. Yo, thanks for the good luck, Rezi. I think I saw you during my race. I don't want to, like, name drop Rezi and that not be the case, but I'm fairly certain I did. Tons of people did not know it was this week. All week long, some people in chat say, oh, fuck, this is now. I don't, like, where do they hear about the dates of GDQ and then, like, not also hear that it got delayed, though? You didn't catch a single run live? Okay, well, maybe I have high expectations of my mod team, and maybe I shouldn't have as high expectations of my mod team. Yo, congrats on saving Internet Explorer, by the way. I hear that your shirt sold 3 million copies. Microsoft took notice. They thought, oh, I guess people do care about Edge. And Rezi saved the company. You didn't even use Segway? Is that Segway? Yo, how you doing, PJ? I'm sorry about your fireworks ruining your PB. You're officially one of us. You went too fast. You gotta go slow to go fast. Yo, thanks for the follows, people. It's the IE font. Well, today I learned. I'm big on fonts, okay? I'm, like, in the vast minority that I bought this font you see on the screen, paid for by Picante. That's right. I'm not using these generic fonts on defont.com. That's right, WPI. And I purchased the correct rights, too. Because I'm not a loser. I know which... Only losers don't purchase the correct rights to their fonts. You paid for the speedrun to change the world font? Oh, okay, I was like... For some reason, when you said the speedrun... I was thinking speedrun.com, and I'm like, what's the world... Yeah. Speedrun to change the world has a good logo. I will admit that. I don't know why I said admit, like, implying that, like, oh, you're twisting my arm on this, but I'll finally say that they have a good logo. No, Rezi, good graphic designer. Yeah. PSI was Master Clipper. Clipped all kinds of shit. I mean, tons of people don't hear about stuff. Like, there were a lot of runners who didn't know about multiple submissions periods. That's true, but to be fair, as a runner who, like, went through the process, you had to, like, read deep into an email to see it. And, like, a lot of people are kind of set it or forget it. Like, they submit it and they don't read their emails in a timely fashion. I think it was particularly hard. But, like, the people who normally show up for GDQ, like, what, do they just, like, oh, July, I should expect a GDQ, let me go on Twitch, and, like, it's not like they're not following the event. They'll get a notification when GDQ goes live. I'm a gamer. I'm not a first-place gamer, though. I'm not on Team Louie here. As much as I wish I could. Yo, how you doing, Stonks? Use the Google font so Streamlabs would use the same. Yeah, that's when you look into the process of turning your font into the longest stream ever. 64 or base 64 encoding your font. So you could use any font. That's how it works. Good luck on my runs. Well, thank you. I'm not sure if you knew this, but I did a GDQ run, and we actually got terrible luck, but we still dodged the 4-3 bill. I mean, I get why rescheduling affects it, and I would say the vast majority of the viewership of GDQ is very passive. Like, it's people like, oh, hey, GDQ's on, why don't I tune into that? Not necessarily people who are, like, following it, looking forward to it year after year. Or they might look forward to it, but, like, they're not, like, constantly following up on it, you know? It's okay, GG on the race? Yo, thanks. I'm willing to say I had the best movement of everyone. I just made some pretty unforgivable mistakes. That's the problem with speedrun races. It's... Oh, why am I up here? Alright, we just did some gaming. Like, when people watch an Olympic sprinter, or maybe sprinting is a bad, like, even though it's speedrunning, that's too short. When people watch, like, an Olympic marathon running event, like, the positions change relatively often because, like, yeah, people exude different types of energy. People are generally doing the same strats. There are differentials in strats, but the thing about marathon or speedrun races is that, like, it's equivalent of someone in a marathon just tripping and falling and then, like, losing 40 seconds. After that, like, the race would be pretty much decided unless the other person trips and falls, which doesn't generally happen. Like, there isn't a lot of room for catch-up once someone makes a grave error in speedrunning. And I don't really know how to solve that except for, like, randomizer competitions and stuff like that, which I don't generally like. What console am I playing on? I'm playing on the Super Nintendo. If you are interested in my setup, I have a setup document, ! setup. But yeah, GDQ is a twice-a-year event. They have AGDQ, Awesome Games Done Quick, and SGDQ, which is Summer Games Done Quick. It's a week-long charity marathon, which showcases the best in speedrunning. Super high production value. Nice 6 fireworks. The dates for AGDQ line up nicely for school. You gonna attend, Rezi? You gonna... Oh, no one's gonna attend. They're gonna watch, but they're not gonna attend. But I'm glad people enjoyed the race. I legitimately had a few that's never happened before moments. Like, I was just so floored in how I died. Fuck. I was so floored on how I died, in 7-3. So I missed a platform, and I had never died in that way. Like, ever. Like, I slowed down too much, because I guess I thought it was the spring later. And I was, like, kind of flabbergasted how it was even possible. And then I died after. So, it all went wrong. I was in the lead up until 6-4, where I actually had a really nice recovery, but I just missed the pipe, and then I got off-cycle, got hit by a piranha plant. That was, like, the scariest recovery ever. I could have lost, like, an additional 40 seconds, but I wouldn't say it caused tilt, but, like, my movement stopped being insane after that. Died 3 times, 7-3, 8-1 in a very unforgivable way. And then 8-2 in a way that was more forgivable. That's happened many times. But that kind of caused, like, additional waste of time, because those were big power-up points. Like, I got a power-up in 7-2, lost it in 7-3, got powers back in 8-1, lost it in 8-1, got them back in 8-1, lost them in 8-2. So, like, it just compounded over and over again, where I lost way too much time. And it doesn't matter that after I got power-ups in 8-4, I had one of the best endings I've ever had, one of the best letter worlds I've ever had in a no reset or really any run ever. I got I got a gold in C4 and I tied a couple golds in other levels. Yeah, sorry, this is an English-speaking stream, olds. I have no idea what you're saying. And I'm not even gonna Google Translate it, so SOL here. You figured out you were worse at video games than you thought? Wait, compared to what? He said my voice is beautiful. Well, that's the Electro Voice RE27 talking, okay? Makes anyone's voice kind of like this. I look like better on this DSLR than I do in person. That's where the technology is. It's like constant Facetune. Yeah, when are we gonna reach that level of streamer, where it's like just Snapchat filter on the entire stream? I think that probably happens. I want the dog filter constantly. Oh yeah, VTubers exist. Aren't they getting banned though on YouTube or whatever? But those are like, you see those on Twitch too. People using, what is it? What's the program that allows you to like mold into a character? I forget what it's called. Shit, I used to know. Face rig. I was gonna say face grid. Yeah, people face rig all the time, but that's different than having a Snapchat filter. You could at least see a person with a Snapchat filter. Like, you see me with the dog mouth, looking like a basic bitch. But, like, usually face rig is used to be, like, a creepy anime girl. Or, like, a robot. Oh, no. Hashtag drama. Yeah, it's for people who want to be Hatsune Miku, even though Gumi is way better than Hatsune Miku. At least, did I say Miko? At least that's what my friend who's really into this told me. I have no dog in this fight. You're bad at video games compared to your little brother. Please don't do that, Darth Fazbear. I've asked you before. Does he get tired of talking without stopping all the time? Your ears are already hurting. Well then. Sorry, Russian dude. I have nothing else to say. I could just not talk. I could just have dead air the entire time. That sounds like a good idea. I wasn't supposed to know. I have mods lying to me, telling people that they're talking good about me. What's the opposite of talking shit? You were protecting me? And from the harsh realities of the world? We honestly don't get that many trolls. I mean, like, obviously there's Man of Steel, but that's it's a separate issue. I finally figured out how to get Kryptonite bot working, so I've been doing pretty well. You didn't realize until yesterday that Hatsune Miku is the creator of Minecraft? Actually, You are confusing, like, I'm pretty sure that was Notch, but Hatsune Miku is the person that, they're currently the CEO of Pizza Hut. Or was it Domino's? I forget which one. We realize that, Trickfinger, but you're giving power to trolls here. What's Letter World? Okay, so the way this game works, Neb, is that unlike Mario 1, which goes to World 8, there are 13 worlds in this game, particularly 1 through 8, which is standard for a Mario game. But if you beat the game Warpless, you unlock World 9, and then after World 9, there's Worlds A through D, which we call the letter worlds as opposed to the number worlds. People usually don't even say the number worlds, they're just gonna refer to a, like, oh, World 7 or something like that. They're not really grouped together. They kind of just say first half of the game. The letter levels are definitely harder, which makes sense to the end game content of an already difficult game. But yeah, you don't really play the letter levels in the Famicom Disk System version of the game, the NES version of the game, just because it requires beating the game 8 times in a row in order to get there. Yeah, it's really simple, actually, PSI. Yo, Xerox. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. What did you stream? How did you stream? Where did you stream? Why did you stream? When did you stream? Pog indeed. That was less Pog. Fair enough, Fango. I wanted to force a joke about Hatsune Miku and, what was it Pizza Hut or Domino's that had the Hatsune Miku app? Like the weird-ass meme from that. We were stuck in an ad. Well, how you doing, Xerox? Thank you so much for the raid. I do really appreciate it. How you doing, Ultra Exists? Japan Domino's CEO, apparently. Search Domino's Hatsune Miku. Like, there's an advertisement that's really, really funny, Fango. It was Domino's. I see. Doing well. Hope my runs are going well. Well done on my GDQ run, by the way. Yo, thanks. I appreciate it. I was saying before, I was really impressed with my own movement. No, I was really happy with my own movement. I had a few unforgivable deaths, but whatever. It was for charity, and I didn't get last, and that was the goal. The ad is no longer available. I mean, you could definitely find it on the internet. It's probably just the original one not available. You were visiting Picante from lurking in Xerox's chat. 30 seconds later, Xerox Fiend has raided Picante. Nice. Hope you're doing well, Vonified. What were you streaming, Xerox? The game just kills you, though. It's gonna happen, yeah. I mean, we're talking about a game that has not had a... Actually, I have to follow up and watch Saradoc's run, but I'm pretty sure that, like, most world records of the game have not been damageless. You're watching this Domino's thing? It's some weird shit. Yeah, with the... It's like the US CEO is, like, going, Domino's, Hatsune Miku. Yo, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. You're doing Small Fire Warpless. We're getting a bit hot and bothered by MWE. I was really surprised that no one did Small Fire in the Warpless race, but I guess people are just that good now. They took it down. Nick Robinson did a great video that goes to where he goes to Domino's headquarters all the way in Japan just to find out, and he figures out it's the president resigned. The first line says, "I'm the president of Domino's," so it's outdated. Well, I'm saying they took it down, but there's no way it's completely wiped off the internet. That was too much of a meme. I know what MWE is, don't worry. But you said Small Fire Warpless, so I assumed you weren't doing Small Fire and Minus World, because I didn't know those line up. Are you saying because you're not good for playing Small Fire? Well, no, I'm saying that, like, I thought one of the reasons why Small Fire was done in marathons is because it was relatively fast, even though it wasn't the fastest, and relatively safe in comparison to other strategies. And like, now people just do Big Fire in races, which shows like how far we've come in terms of like confidence. Oh, it's fair, Xerox. I've been dumb before. Yeah, it's probably really easy to find. There's no way they could erase that. Yeah. Small Fire is much easier. Yeah. Yo, congrats on Cookies, Darth. So Xerox, when are you gonna do the GDQ thing? In fact, when's everyone gonna, like, anyone who wants to do GDQ but can't because of geography restrictions better submit to AGDQ 2020. Like, I'm really hoping that we see a lot of like European, Asian, like non-North American runners. Brazil. Because I think it would be a really good opportunity to get some, like, new voices from the speedrunning community to actually show up. There were no, I 100%, like, I didn't say there weren't this time. I'm saying I hope that people take advantage of the opportunity. There may not be an online event like SGDQ or most likely AGDQ 2021. I know they haven't actually said it's going to be online, but here is Picante the Oracle telling you that the event is going to be online. Or if it's somehow in person, incredibly limited in person. Like, you know that prize room that they were showing off all the cool stuff? Like the crocheted keyblade? That's going to have, like, maybe 10 to 20 people there. Core staff. You searched it up and saw the ad immediately? Yeah, they might have taken it down themselves, but it's not like it's wiped off the internet. I've gone and saved a lot of the memes I enjoy, because I'm, like, there was a long period of my life where I didn't take action, and I just saw as my favorite list on YouTube from, like, 2006 became, like, 75% private or deleted videos. And I'm a sad, sad man that I didn't archive those forever, you know? Some say Scent is still counting acrylic keyblades to this day. Yeah, he never stopped. That was like right before the run, right? That's why I remembered it so well. Honestly, you really wish you had submitted something this year. You don't know what, though? Yeah, you just gotta find your niche. Submit, I just made a leaderboard for hover racing on PlayStation 1. That's a pretty fun game. Yo, how you doing, Sam Brown? New follower here. Love Lost Levels, Mario. Keep it up. Keep up the awesome content, bro. Yo, thanks. I do really appreciate it. I would appreciate it if I got past World 1, but that's apparently too hard. That's a good point. You should archive that. What's that? The Hatsune Miku video? Just make up a fake game on Giant Bomb Game Database and submit your run for world record. So there's two parts of this. Oh, YouTube favorites? Yeah. No, like, honestly, I'm so sad, because the way YouTube system works, I can't even find out what I favorited most of the time, or liked, or whatever the system was back in the day. Also, I'm so happy I didn't die in 1-1 this marathon. Like, I wish I could even remember the title, so I could be like, oh, yeah, that's what it was. Fun memories, you know? Sam, you hate that shit? Yeah, it's the worst. If a video is popular enough, you could usually Google search the URL for the video, and then... Because it'll still bring you to the URL, and then you go to the URL, and it's like, this was deleted, but... Then you could see if it's cached or anything like that. Definitely a data pack rat. Oh, but there's two aspects then why that would not necessarily work, Fango. One... It does not matter if the game is on the Giant Bomb's game database. They often will reject games that are not notable from their their definition of notable. Yo, DC, thank you so much for the 26 months. 26-month streak at tier 2. That's insane. I hope you're enjoying those party pickles. I hope you're enjoying that little flame by your badge there. It's sexy. It's some sexy fire. But, DC, hope you had a good weekend. And thank you so much for the massively long time of support. I do really appreciate it. You deserve more. You deserve a 2-year badge, but we're gonna have to call up Twitch here. You use my emotes everywhere. You do enjoy it? Nice. I'm glad you're getting that value there. These are better? What? Than the party pickle? The party pickle is a pretty good emote. What in the world do you do with these emotes? Yeah, epicness. I 100% agree. Like, this is the first time where I feel like Twitch giving me free shit is like an invasion of my privacy. Like, they are literally just like putting ads in the emote bar, and like they're getting people to share. Like, they're getting people to self-advertise by being like, thank you for the emotes. Like, because, you know, the automated message pops up. But it's like, no one wants these emotes. No one cares about Hyperverse or whatever. Hyperscape, which is currently like 70th on the leaderboards. Or not leaderboards, but Twitch directory. I think everyone's just annoyed at the game. Yo, what up, Dan? Am I that famous guy from SGDQ? Yes. 100%. No, I had a really fun time. Thank you for the good luck before, and yeah, I saw a lot of support during the race. I appreciate everyone turning out. Nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you too, Dan. I fucking slayed that run. I think, yeah, I played like a beast. I'm willing to say that much. I just died like a beast. Who would use an emote that says Hex Go Burr? Yeah. Are these permanent? Can I get rid of them? Like, do I have to ad block my own emote directory? You would like to be able to move emotes off your bar? No shame in that run? Yeah, absolutely no shame. Shame isn't even a question here. They're permanent? God damn it. Like, I was never gonna play Hyperscape regardless, but now I'm actively boycotting Hyperscape until I have the ability to remove those emotes. Oh yeah, what was I saying? So, a game has to be both notable by reference of speedrun.com standards, as well as a world record or speedrun of the game has to be submitted on game application. So I can't just submit random games to speedrun.com that don't exist, because I literally have to show a speedrun of them, and even if I had a speedrun of them, they'd have to consider it notable. Any game that's like on a SNES or any game that's made on a system before like Xbox 360 meets their notable criteria, but a made-up one wouldn't. You still have emotes you got in special events years ago, but those are not necessarily bad. Like, the Pride emotes are actually really good, and those are years old at this point, right? You never heard anyone say die like a boss? Well, I said beast, but I'm pretty sure die like a boss was in that song Like a Boss, because he flies into the sun and dies. So are we going to see Dan G88 submit to AGDQ 2021? Pride emotes are 2 months old. I'm talking about the one with, like, the rainbow tuna. Pride Desu or whatever. Remember Birthdays Like a Boss? Yeah, that's classic Lonely Island, man. I guess those are a year and 2 months, right? You'll submit... Yeah, let's have an S+, fresh account to S+ speedrun in AGDQ 2021. Yeah, how fast can you throw a controller across the room? Someone's gonna have a speed... What is it? Like the radar they use in, like, baseball? But yeah, I remember they specifically added a bunch of Pokemon emotes for, I think, the release of Pokken Tournament DX, like the Switch version, back in like 2018 or something like that. Or maybe that was actually the legitimate, or not legitimate, the original Pokken Tournament back in like 2015. Actually, now that I think about that, that was like really early on at the Twitch Prime, so that might have been like 4 years old, and I still have those. Global Twitch Big Jeb? Yes, that's the that's the answer to all Twitch's problems. You saw people did speedruns to see how fast they could get banned in Pokey's Discord. World record was like 5.3 seconds. We actually talked about this on the podcast that was recorded literally yesterday. But as funny as it may be, it is targeted harassment, or at least encourages targeted harassment. And therefore, I am 100% not a supporter of that. Because, like, it pretty much equates to, oh, I get pretty fast if I post gore in this person's Discord. Oh, Domike, you posted about Kryptonite Bot. I got Kryptonite Bot working like a couple weeks ago. The exact comment you looked at, I also looked at, and yeah, all you have to do is mod Kryptonite Bot, which is a user in Twitch, and then it'll persistently ban Supermans. And it's good, and I hopefully never have to worry about it again. It's not going to be perfect, but most Man of Steels are banned before they ever see my channel, so I'm happy. I killed this level during the run. Yeah, I got like a 47 or something, right? Yeah, so just /mod... /mod that person if you have an issue with Man of Steel. Because I'll just like see... I'll see like while I'm streaming just like random like, oh, Man of Steel 1878 got banned. I'm like, hey, nice. Thank you, Kryptonite Bot. Potato word? Yeah, there we go. Yo, how you doing, Drubsy? How do you use a SNES controller? What do you mean by that, Stonks? Because like I'm just using it in my SNES. I plug the controller in and the buttons work. It sucks that you got second place. I thought you would crush the D-4 Warpless race. Anyways, good job getting second place. Well, to be fair, I did very well for the first half, right? I was crushing, and then as speedrun races go, I made a mistake that was not recoverable from, and it ended right there. Or at least it was no longer up to me. I died and lost 50 seconds, and then I had to wait for first place to lose 45 seconds. You have over 500 Man of Steel accounts banned now? I manually banned like the first 200 before I got bored. You don't understand how to run fast using a Super Nintendo controller? Yo, Kawaii, thank you so much for the 3 months. I hope you're enjoying the channel, I hope you're enjoying the emotes, and I hope you're enjoying the new Pepperoncini badge. I do really appreciate you using your Prime on me. There's a billion different people to use it on. But you did it on twitch.tv/Picante. Yo, how you doing, Waluigi? As always, nice. Yeah, I was really proud of my end game in the marathon. Specifically, like, World B and C. I did good. I was a fan. You don't understand how to run fast using the SNES controller. When you actually look on the menu screen, so where you see like the 4 different options, assuming you're playing this game and assuming you're doing it on Super Nintendo, you'll see like 4 different save slots. What is your controller scheme? Is it Type A or Type B? Because Cosmic actually was like, he messaged the group, he's like, oh, make sure you guys are on the Type A control scheme because I accidentally made it not Type A. And I was like, oh my god, that would have been a nightmare. You'd have to save and quit. You would not enjoy a marathon race? So, right now I don't have any plans to submit Warpless D4, or solo or as a race in the near term future. I feel like I with that run, I kind of set out everything I wanted to accomplish with it. I am not a racer. I don't really enjoy races. And I was very satisfied with that race. So, I completely get what you're saying. Yo, Supersonic not only won SMB1, but I'm pretty sure he got the record fastest time in a GDQ for SMB1 Warpless, which is saying something because there's been a lot of SMB1 Warpless races in a GDQ. So congrats to Supersonic on that. Type A is standard, yeah, so there's 2 different control schemes for this game. And I have accidentally tried Type B before, and I'm like, why can't I jump? The fastest Discord ban world record is Yandere Dev's Discord, which the world record is 0 seconds. They got banned because of their username. Yeah, again, I'm not really into Discord ban speedruns because it encourages harassment of people. It's how it is. Like, say as much as you want about the grift of Yandere Dev or whatever. I haven't really followed it too much, so I'm not even sure if that's a fair thing to say, but there's no reason to systematically harass someone that you disagree with. The best thing you could do, if people, like, upset you, the best thing you could do is have a wonderful life without them, right? Wow, is this the boyfriend? Yeah, Talon. Fuck that Billiam? No, that one's fine. 5-3, we don't really have issues with bills anymore. 4-3 is the one that we have issues with, which seriously was bad during the race, but it seemed to work out, so. I got a 1-frame trick to quote-unquote save the run. Didn't really need saving, I think I was ahead. You love your perspective? Yeah, well, like, I'm really against the, like, because I've been on the internet for long enough, and I've seen movements from the sidelines. I've like actively participated on certain, like, there's a very large subset of the internet that their identity is like tearing down, and those people would have much better lives. They'd be much less angry people if instead of like tearing down, they like focused on becoming better themselves and creating content that makes the world a better place. The phrase makes the world a better place makes me want to puke, but like I can't think of a more accurate way to describe it. Like create something, don't destroy other people's works. I don't know. Drama internet is worse internet. It's just like so, it's so pointless. Like no one's gonna look back on like when they're 80 and be like, the good old days of when I harassed people on Twitter. Like, I don't know. Thoughts on Leafy's here ban? They deserved it. Like, I know I just said, like, oh, create content, but, like, don't create content at the expense of other people, especially when it's, completely unjustified, and in some case, like, potentially illegal. Like, they were literally, like, retweeting, like, we should kill Pokimane, and I'm like, in what world is that okay? In what world do you think you're not gonna get banned for saying that? Who the fuck is Leafy? That's probably for the best. Leafy got banned on YouTube like 2 days ago. Picante, the GDQ run is over. Why are you still playing Warpless D4? Because people are going to be coming into this stream from GDQ and probably are expecting Warpless D4. So I'll do it today, maybe depending on how I like it the next couple days, before we go back on our plan here. Glad you didn't miss anything important on the internet during GDQ? Yeah, pretty much. Let's move on from the subject songs. Well, I guess we're not going to. I feel... DC, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of people in your boat where they enjoyed their content when they were younger, but I think it's really hard to justify... Like, looking back on their content, it was basically bullying. Especially now as they tried to come back. Yeah, pretty much exactly like what Flan said. Yo, how you doing, Ruby? How have you been? Do you have any bee stings, or did you avoid the situation entirely? I feel like this is antithetical to, like, the exact point I just made, where, like... you gotta move on from the drama and, like, focus on becoming a better person. It's... And, like, going into YouTube drama... Like, knee-deep in you... Like, it's... Try not to give as much energy as you're giving to YouTube drama. Try to focus that energy in other places. It's for the best. Got your windows up in time? It was insane? Well, you got to watch the fireworks from afar, I guess. Were those the killer bees everyone's talking about, Ruby? I mean, DC, I found that stuff entertaining back in the day, too, and I'll admit that, like, I knew what it was. I was just a worse person. I cared mainly about myself, and I was probably a lot more cynical. And, yeah. Murder hornets. Yeah, the beautifully phrased murder hornets. Sure, can we not talk about this anymore? Let's just... Let's talk about murder hornets. Marble hornets are better than murder hornets. What's a marble hornet? They're doing road work. You think they must have dug up a nest? An underground nest. It's like an anthill, but just filled with hornets. You never in your life have seen so many bees and they were pissed? I think beekeeping is a cool hobby. If I wasn't so terrified of getting stung by bees, I'd be a beekeeper. Except I wouldn't, because I don't have that motivation. Wasps do have nests underground. Okay, good to know. I won't be digging holes anytime soon. Look at me having a conversation with someone who's actually, like, knowledgeable in animals. Ruby, you understand you're always going to be at an advantage here. You gotta have patience with me as I say stupid things. Interesting aspiration, Spicy. I think beekeeping is pretty cool. Like, if I'm being honest, I would never do it, but it's a very respectable hobby. Yeah, the only thing that competes with me when someone says knowledge is here in my garage. If I didn't hate it with every bone in my spine, I think I would be a beekeeper. Yeah, that reminds me of the Jackass skit where they have like a limo and they fill it with bees and they're like, how many stings will it take for a person to die? And they're like, oh yeah, like somewhere between 50 and 100. It's like, oh crap, that's not even that many. Like, is this a good idea? And they did it anyway because it's Jackass, but oh god. Alright, well that was a little terrifying. Yo, how you doing, Royce? Marble Hornets is one of the YouTube series that made Slenderman popular. Okay, I had no idea. I like the concept of beekeeping. I just hate everything about it in practice. Steve-O's stand-up comedy is pretty good. I would have probably liked it a lot if I was still into stand-up. I don't know. I don't really watch much stand-up anymore. How was the Speedrun Friday? I got 2nd place, Royce. Actually, if you're interested, anyone who's interested in seeing the highlight. I made a command. Anyone who wants bees in their garden, plant African basil. Bees love it and it makes good pesto. Yeah. Well, I mean, I understand that, like, bees are great for society, but, like, you're gonna be hard-pressed to find a lot of people who want a lot of bees in their garden. Oh, god damn it. 2nd out of 4, okay, Ruby? D-4. Found something he really enjoys outside of stunts. Too bad the Rona is here. Yeah, it's. I was listening to like Andrew Yang had I think Michelle Wolf on, and she was talking about the state of stand-up. It's like one of the most hard-hit industries. I mean that's true, Fango. Pollination is good, but like. I don't know, I feel like the phrasing, oh, want a lot of bees in your garden? It's like, oh my god, no. But then again, maybe I just don't do enough gardening. Maybe my perspective on this is warped and incorrect. It reminds me of this video about wasps. Remember when Steve-O stuck a hook in his cheek? That was hard to watch. Bees love lavender. We have a lot of lavender around to attract the bees. I mean, bumblebees are chill. I'm a fan of bumblebees. I'm just not a fan of anything else. Just, that's not even about bees. I'm just a very cynical person. Just the only thing I love in life is bumblebees. Bees don't care about you. All they want is purple flowers. They love purple because their eyes are UV shifted. You do love pesto? Yeah, pesto's pretty good. Shit. Gonna take pictures of bees? Okay. Just put them up around your room. Have a bee room in your house. That's tasteful. If insects had to introduce themselves, I've never seen this, and unfortunately right now is not the best time to watch a YouTube video. Poggio just added me in Louie's chat. No idea what the context is. Well, if Louis is here, maybe he could explain. But if he got Picante'd, did he die in his speedrun right before I got added? Capture quality talk. I see. I'm happy to help. Also, I'm happy to split, but apparently... We welcome bees here, but we grow and sell flowers and food, so we need them. That's fair. I don't need bees in my house. Place. Just hundreds of bees inside the apartment. Oof, that's not good. Alright, it was fine. The reason why that's not good is doing that super jump can cause you to get an unbeatable pattern, or what's not beatable, but undodgeable pattern without slowing down. No, but anyone who didn't watch the SGDQ race, I do recommend it, because it's basically 2 races in one. It was me versus Cosmic for a lot of the race, pretty neck and neck, and then it was Supersonic neck and neck with GTA a lot of the race. And I thought it was pretty exciting. I'm pretty happy with my gameplay. Who commentated? Goofy Chocobo and Ethan RTA. We tried to emphasize new people. And I think that's the first time Goofy's ever been on a GDQ. Goofy and Ethan killed it. Yeah, basically split into 2 races at one point. Yo, thanks for the follow, by the way. Yeah, nice indeed. I at least was listening to the commentary as it was happening because of the weird setup that GDQ had, but it honestly only helped me. It was funny because there were multiple times that it was mentioned that, like, oh, Picante's so happy right now, and I think they were like literally, because I was the only one, because the way that the Discord call worked is that for the commentators we each streamed to Discord. So if you didn't know, you could stream like a screen share to Discord while you're streaming, which is honestly pretty CPU intensive. I'm surprised it worked out so well for a lot of people. But yeah, they were watching my OBS preview, which had my camera on, because I wasn't sure if they were going to have cameras on or not. I assume not, but I just had mine on anyway. So, like, yeah, they were like, Picante's so happy right now, because, like, in 4-3, I was like, yeah, when I did that, like, 1-frame dodge. God damn it. My fault. Yo, did you get that agony from Zombieland? Thank you, DC, for the shame. But yeah, that was my funniest thing, because there was a specific moment that, like, not to really call out Goofy here, but, well, I guess to entirely call out Goofy here, but it was really funny. I died in 7-3, and, like, I was extremely animated, for lack of a better term. I was like, I was, like, legitimately upset. I was like, God damn it. Like, you could see it in my, like, actions and face that I was, like, so upset that I died in 7-3 in a stupid way. And, like, Goofy's like, he died there, but he looks like he's still happy about the run's pace. He's calm and collected. I'm like, Goofy, whose stream are you watching here? It's like... I thought that was really funny. Because I was definitely not calm and collected. Oh my god. You were questioning it when he said it? Like, it was to the point where, like, I laughed immediately after he said it, because I'm like, oh my god, I'm not sure if he's really watching the same webcam footage as me here. That's the kind of backstage insight you're looking for in a GDQ debrief stream? Yeah, there we go. The inner process of how SGDQ worked. Honestly, this had to have been a technical nightmare. Like, I'm really impressed they pulled it off to the extent they did. There were going to be some hiccups no matter what. There was going to be someone who did not have the internet quality or capture quality necessary to properly showcase AGDQ or SGDQ in a manner similar to what they've done in the past. That was the most long-winded sentence to say, yeah, some of the quality wasn't as good as past GDQs. But overall, the event went pretty smoothly. Running an online marathon ages you by 20 years? Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. So running an online marathon where it's like just you doing stuff is already hard. Like a 5-hour mini marathon of runs you've done or something like that. But when you have to trust other people, that's when it gets crazy. We do not have fire, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We are small. Whatever. A few that happened were bad internet / mic setups. Yeah, I feel like the mic is so important. Like, if GDQ was going to emphasize quality, they did ask for, upload speed in the Google form, and I'm surprised they took some of the runners based on what they were able to output. Like, I guess they asked for upload speed, they did not ask about internet consistency on the form. Like, they should have been like, do you experience frequent frame drops as part of your current streaming setup? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Alright, cool. Everything's fine. Your stream tech for organizing everything depended on the runner reading the setup guide and putting their game on the layout was probably only 80% success rate. Yeah, the GDQ setup was also kind of... Like, they made everyone do a forced tech check, but... it definitely wasn't coordinated super well. Like, the person who did my tech check, who, like, understood my setup more than everyone else, was not able to help me during, like, the run... right before the run tech setup, so I actually ended up not having audio on my stream, or audio... like, broadcast on GDQ because of what they called tech issues. Their setup document was overly complicated in some parts, and also skipped over a lot of stuff. So, eh. But it worked out decently well. Like, literally all it entailed was full screen game on right side, and that was it? Yeah. If I was going to run an online marathon, I would do something similar to RGL, Retro Gaming Live, where I literally have a browser-sourced layout. And I would just, like, use this layout. Put this on top of everything. And put your game and webcam under it. But then again, I'm not running any of these marathons. I'm not gamer enough. That might be a real gold, if we're being honest. Oh my god, that was early. I guess we're getting an 8, hopefully. You gave out the image files with massive X's on them and people didn't use it? Yeah. Browser source. That's the way I would do it. I'd make a YouTube video, one minute, be like, this is how you set it up. Make a browser source, put it over everything. And then again, I'm saying this super naive, like people would follow it. They wouldn't follow it. You can't beat Vanilla Ghost House. Well, I feel that way when I'm playing Vanilla Ghost House, and Vanilla Ghost House is okay. But all the Ghost Houses in SMW are terrible. So I feel your pain. That's way more complicated. I feel like it sounds more complicated than it actually is. Based on... oh, shit. Based on how, I've seen them done before. But... we're in the theoretical realm right now. Oh yeah, I got that clip in the race, and I was happy. I think I got it in both. Oh no, I didn't get it in 7-4 because I was small, but I got it in C4. That's enough to push people off. I feel like if you say, I have a very easy explanation in the form of a 1-minute YouTube video, people are like, oh, okay, I'm willing to listen. Shit, no. Oh, actually, no. Okay. You don't even know how to get the normal exit? You just go in a loop? That's the ghost houses for you. Oh, and so, you see how it's type A versus type B? You always want to be type A. You use the select button to choose those. Yo, how you doing, Serena? You're aight? That's better than not aight. What was the setup for type A and B? It just makes the bottom button on the controller the B button dash in type B. When I don't know why anyone would ever want that, but it's there. You just hit select on that menu. You do not want to be on type B. So the B button is dash in type B. Got it? You're not using type B? Yeah, don't use type B. Do not use type B. Type B is stupid. Alright, cool, 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 cool. Cool. And we'll take a 52. I do hope people had a good weekend. What was everyone's favorite run during GDQ? That's not fishing, okay? It's okay if SMB, the Lost Levels Warpless D-4 race was not in there. Surprisingly, not that many people have mentioned it on like their list. Okay, it's not actually that surprising. I feel like people are just so... They've seen so many Mario runs, they don't really register as special anymore. Like, they're still highly watched, and they bring in a lot of money, but, like, people don't generally, like, even consider them highlights anymore, because it's like, yep, I have seen Mario races in every single GDQ for the last, like, 30 years. I hear really good things about the Baba Is You run. Which I've beaten that game, so. Today is the birthday of the North American Super Nintendo, by the way. 29th anniversary. Apparently. I could be wrong. You were very emotionally invested in the Warpless D4 race, so that was easily your favorite. Punchy is one of the few GDQ personalities who you kind of can't stand. I mean, based on, like, I would consider him probably too confrontational in certain situations, but he seems like he's well-intentioned at least. Though the Silent Hill run he did was good. I just don't really know enough about Punchy except for what I see on Twitter. He plays games I don't generally follow. You went back and watched this Baba Is You run. Is one of the only GDQ runs you've watched in full in like 4 years. How long is it? What category is it even? Because I played that game for roughly 3 hours. I enjoyed it, but I really had no interest in like continuing to like 100% it or whatever. Like I got to the credits. 20 minutes true ending? Okay. I can see that being about 20 minutes. Is it like a glitch fest, or is it just solving the puzzles quickly? I guess it probably isn't just solving the puzzles quickly, just due to the fact that, like, it's interesting. But I'm wondering how it can really be that interesting. Is true ending just doing the three dandelions or whatever to get to that one final level and unlock credits? You don't think there's any glitches? The secret worlds. Okay, I have never done... I have no idea what that means, so... They changed the button repeat speed to medium. I see. There are 3 secret worlds. Okay, I had no idea. I guess I played Baba as you, but I guess I'm not good enough. I'm not a true fan. No, I rate the game 8 out of 10. It was pretty good. His commentary is just really good. Constant speech and explaining the game. I thought constant speech is bad, according to that random guy who came into my stream an hour ago. You like the Super Hark Bros run? Nug wore a soup, and it's a soup. He wore a soup. It's cool to use ROM hacks, or cool to see ROM hacks in GDQ. Jesus, I can't read. Is it that cool to see ROM hacks in GDQ? ROM hacks are taken over. They're never going to have Vanilla 96 again. That's right, I got beef with the ROM hack community. No, they're fun. I just personally am not as invested in them as vanilla runs. I do think that we're due for an SMB1 ROM hack. I think that if Ace submits Extra Mario Bros, it's gonna get in. There are a good number of solid runs, but you can't think of a major standout. All you have left is Volpe's friend, though? All you have left of what? Yeah, I mean, honestly, when's the last time they really showed off cape skill in a GDQ run? I don't think they have. And if they have, it was definitely patched. And we all know that if you're playing Volpe's friend patched, that's like a crime against God. Submissions, I see. Well, okay, you could submit Volpe's friend. Yeah, if someone else was like, hey, we need you for a Warpless D-4 race, I'd probably say fine. But, like, I have nothing I really truly desire to speedrun besides the Flintstones, the movie, on Super Nintendo, but I'm not gonna, like, in order for me to do that, I would have to, like, grind that game, and that is a terrible thing to do. A hidden P block is the solution. Is it really hidden, though, in Vanilla Secret? Just in a question mark, right? What the? Okay, sure. Lose a couple in-game seconds. Did anyone watch Rocco's Quest, by the way? I mentioned it, I think, on the Friday before my run. But I'm very surprised that run got in. Not because of the commentary or gameplay or anything like that. Really, the final scene seemed so... Like, if they're gonna ban people based on certain activity... and they're going to have controversy surrounding their event, I'm very surprised that they, like, left in a cutscene featuring what is very heavily implied to be, like, a rape. In a charity event. So, like, say anything you want about the run. I was just very... I was honestly pretty shocked to see that. I'm not, like, trying to cause controversy or anything, but... As for the run, I really have no comment there. The run was recently at ESA during their bad game section, yeah. So it was in their, like, silly game block this time, but I was just pretty surprised that they allowed that game in general in a GDQ. Just because, again, that ending cutscene was definitely a yikes. But speaking of Rocco's Quest, we gotta get the true caveman video game in. The Flintstones. The movie on Super Nintendo. The Flintstones the movie is the only caveman-based speedrun that you need to watch and honestly support in terms of speedrunning. If you see anyone speedrunning any other game, you should be asking them why they are not running the Flintstones the movie on Super Nintendo in the year 1995. The Flintstones bit during GTA Vice City run was fun. I did not see that. I've never seen a speedrun of GTA. I like GTA games, just not really up my alley in terms of a speedrun. You wish AGDQ never ended? Do you mean SGDQ? KZ Fru is entertaining? Yeah, he's like a big streamer, right? I'm not surprised he's entertaining. Oops, I didn't want that. Hello, Picante, you famous GDQ almost winning runner. How you doing, Jimmy? I got a new command for you! Exclamation mark SGDQ. I'm glad you appreciate it. I got this sick command for you, Jimmy. It's called exclamation mark A. Pranked. You were excited for a second. If I had like exclamation mark A all the time, I'm pretty sure this channel would die within a week. It's like, okay, I would normally go to Picante's stream, but I literally cannot get a word in. It's just A's. When you died in World 7, I screamed out loud. I was explaining that, like, it was really funny that, because they could see my webcam, because the commentators were looking at a restream of my stream, and my stream had gameplay and webcam, and it was really funny that Goofy was like, oh, Picante, yeah, he'll come back from that. He's looking calm and collected right now. Meanwhile, I'm going like, fuck, like you could tell I'm like obviously very upset. I'm like extremely animated. It's like, oh yeah, it's very calm and collected. I'm like, yeah, thank you, Goofy, for for that observation. That was the dumbest World 7 death too. I've never done that before. You made noises? I mean, human beings do make noises. That's just the fact of life here. We also have a bad coin count, but whatever. You figured when that happened it was probably good I wasn't mic'd? I never like swore or anything. I'm not like a ball of rage here. Can't tell if he was trolling or he was trying to save my inventory. Said that either way, he had my back there. Goofy was just being nice. Why do I keep... Like, I feel like I'm doing that strat wrong, because I usually don't get stuck there, and now the past couple days I have been. I think it actually happened during the race, too. I lost a tiny bit of time doing that. Nice. Whoa, that was a little close. Not a big fan of that bill. The other bills I could deal. That one... Not our friend. Yeah, that GDQ run, I'm very happy about it. I mean, obviously I would have liked to get first, but... That's what happens. You make a mistake, you can't recover from the mistake. I made 3 bad mistakes in a row. But, like, besides those 3 levels, really awesome run. Like, if I didn't get those deaths, it would probably be like a low 37. But I had those deaths. Can't take it away. I thought it was also really funny that, like, the day before the marathon, it was Thursday, and I was streaming this. And, like, there was a whole conversation that Cosmic and I had about recovering after getting hit in 1-4. Like, what we should do. And, like, it was, like we were talking about this for, like, half an hour. And, like, Cosmic got hit in 1-4, that he had to use the strats we were talking about. So I'm not saying you're welcome, Cosmic, because he already knew the strategies, but it probably was fresh in his mind. Well, that was terrifying. So I had such shitty enemies here. Yeah, he knew. He knew exactly what to do. Yo, we had 3,700 followers. That's a very arbitrary number, but I appreciate it, guys. I don't think you guys knew that because the way that Twitch's follow system works now, it said I had 3.7K for, like, forever. But now we actually do. Uh-oh. I missed... a coin. Yeah, I know about my coin counts. Yeah, so this is where everything went wrong in the GDQ run. This level right here. What happened was, I got over here. Well, I did not duck, so I missed that. Actually, I did basically exactly what I just did. Except I wasn't patient enough, and I got hit. Had the scariest recovery of all time around that section I just passed. But the damage was done. I lost a bunch of time. I was no longer in the zone, as they say. You saw that happen in slow motion? Yeah. Were people here watching, like... You're allowed to say it. Were you watching me more than other runners, or was it kind of even? Because I feel like the crowd here was more in tune to what I was doing, but, like, it's really hard to focus on, like, each individual level for each individual runner. Like, unless you, like, pick someone and stick with them, it's kind of tough to follow. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, a lot of the stuff was missed. Just me and Cosmic? Alright, fair. Whoever was on the bottom right. Okay, that was me. Apparently, it got like switched around right in the beginning or something. I didn't see that. Like I was on the bottom left and then I got on the bottom right. Were you in glancing at Cosmic to see if he would mess up? Yeah. You thought I had bought a USA copy for the race, and you're like, what? Yeah, I would never run on USA, even though it has no time loss in this category. I think I would have gotten a 7, but I didn't want to risk it, because this is actually a pretty good run. Oof. Oh! All of that was risky, to save like 2 seconds. It's fine. I like scrolled the screen a little bit, I think. We'll take a 311, definitely. This was a very sad death, because I had a really good recovery. I saw my death happen there, and I don't know why I didn't slow down. That was both something I normally don't do and something that was easily preventable, but my pride got in the way. I wanted to go fast. This one was much more understandable. Like, I've died here so many times. That was a weird way, but whatever. How come we're losing so much time? Oh, that's easy. Did I by any chance see... Oh, yeah, I saw it, but I was not near Twitch. I was gonna, like, wait till I was near Twitch to, like, link you. Let me get back to you on that Big C. Oh, jeez. After this run, because this run is good. What I will say, go to twitch.tv/settings. I think it's around there. So you might be able to find it yourself if you go there. If not, I'll be able to help you out after this run. We haven't been to 8-4 today, so that mistake is a little bit warranted. Yo, congrats on affiliate. That was quick, dude. How's your stream been going? That's like really quick. That's really impressive, Big C. Congrats, dude. 15 days. No, that's like super fast. So good shit, dude. Congrats. Yeah, get some emotes there, man. Oh my god, that was close to bad. 2217 is very good, by the way, but it only matters if we follow through, right? Not gonna lie, Cosmic recovered really well on this level. Well, Cosmic's just also really good at video games, right? It's going well, you enjoy it? You enjoy talking to people from all over the world, like when you were in the army, so it's refreshing to you and nice. But yeah, even then, you were like, damn, he's using casual strats and making it work. What casual strats you talking about? Yeah, 312 is whatever. Shit, Domike just gave you your first sub? Yo, congrats, Big C. Yeah, I'll definitely sub to you too, man. At least for a bit. I literally have to cut myself off. There was a point in time, oh, I should not have 8 coins. There was a point in time where I had like 30 subs and I pretty much told myself I can't sub to anyone anymore. In terms of fairness, that's how it is, right? I can't just selectively sub to people. If you have a good emote, though, Big C, then we'll have to see. Then I might have to make an exception to my rule. You went for the 2 power-ups in 8-4, and you were just being patient? That's how I am. Yeah, money to burn, pretty much. I just lost time in 9-3. God damn it. Come on. We're very calm. You subbed to a bunch of folks, too, and then asked yourself, where did that $100 go? Yeah. I wish there was, like, a way on Twitch to, like, just give people $1. And then you don't get the emotes, but you get, like, the sub badge, you know, or something like that. So to show people that I support them, and but, like, we're at the point where, like, there are too many awesome people on Twitch. And Big C is among the awesome people. Yeah, congrats, dude. I think that you made a really good decision on doing Mario Maker, because that's a community that really likes to support new streamers, especially in the realm of like viewer levels and stuff like that. 6.5. Whoa, that was a little bit bad. And that was bad too, but whatever. Shit, stop losing time. Thanks, bro. Keep getting things up here in a minute. Picante is going to show me how to do something right quick. Yeah, pretty much. How you doing, C? It's got a huge community and following, and Retro still has its good community. Yeah, and it also, like, there's a lot of overlap between the Mario speedrunning community and Mario Maker, so the people who you know from the Mario speedrunning scene are probably willing to watch you play Mario Maker. Today's been decent. How about me? It's been going pretty well. This level was terrifying in the run, I'm pretty sure. If I recall. Oh my god, it was terrifying right there. Yeah, today's been super well. I'm just pretty much debriefing the GDQ run that happened on Friday. That's been the main stream conversation. Ooh, I hate this level so much. Ugh. My GDQ run was awesome. How close was it to my PB? An 38-35 is, I guess, 2 minutes off my PB. We had some really good movement, but just some really unfortunate deaths that cost a very large amount of time. Oh, that was almost really bad. Alright, here we go. We had the cleanest B2 ever in the GDQ run. Ah, shit. Well, we just lost a billion seconds, but we at least didn't lose fire. Yeah, 300, that's a 4-second time loss with... We're losing a second on our PB. The worst mistake you ever made? Speedrunning looks easy. Yeah, a lot of people underestimate it because they see someone play really well and then it's like, oh, I could do that. It's kind of like two ends of the spectrum. It's like if that person could do it, I could do it. And how do they do it? That looks impossible. Two types of people here. Yeah, thank you, Ethan, for also sharing the viewpoint that this level sucks. Still a solid run, though. Definitely could be worse. Oh, 100%. My worst ever marathon run of this category was actually the last event I did it in, Speed Gaming Live. Oof, that was terrible. Also, we're not looking at chat after this. Where I got like a 42 something. So, like, we could have definitely gotten last place. Fuck. Alright, well. 36-14. Where do I get power-ups? Where do I get power-ups? Where do I get power-ups? I don't get power-ups. I do not get power-ups. That is the only chance we have. We do not get power-ups. I can get power-ups in this level and the next. Not worth it, though. Cost 15 seconds, incredibly risky. Would have lost them in C2 anyway, just how it is. A lot of the time save here is fake. We're not going to be able to save the time in C4, D1, etc. Oh my god. I am an absolute madman for going for that. Jesus Christ. I did a really stupid thing, and I should have got punished, but I didn't. Alright, let's get lucky. It's over. Can't believe I didn't jump there. We're gonna continue this, like, and take it seriously, even though a 17-second time loss is pretty much done, but I'm so bad at this level small. That's what we just had to do. Come on. We'll see. I'm fairly certain that's absolutely over, but if we get hyper good RNG... No, alright. I went for something really stupid as well. I am the same guy who did the GDQ run. How you doing, Ron? But surprised you don't know that, being a 39-month sub or something like that, but I'm willing to forgive you this time. That's painful. Ahead in C3? I haven't been ahead in C3 in many, many, many months, literally. Happens, though. You're doing great. I hope I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty well. These runs are doing pretty well. I mean, look at this. You just got the garbage Hexco Burr emote from lurking in chat? Yeah. I feel like this ad campaign is going to backfire. I do not want to play Hex whatever because of these stupid emotes they're giving us. This whole run seems impossible because of your speedrunning experience. You get better at speedrunning over time, though, Stonks. My first run of this game was an hour 54. Cosmic going for and getting the frame roll in this level was also kind of ridiculous during the race. Like, Cosmic, you don't have to show off, okay? I did not get it. I'm also just kidding. I mean, I think he goes for it always, but it's more difficult than it seems. Do you one up? You didn't ever want to buy a Yaris because of that garbage giveaway achievements on Xbox? I thought the game was fine. Like, okay, the game was bad, but the game was a free game that you did not have to download. It wasn't like the U2 free album that was forced download. I mean, it was a shitty corporate game, but whatever, it was a game. Wait, so Stonks, are you still playing it casually? You were the one who was trying to speedrun 11 exit, right? Why did I jump there? Also, Cosmic going for this trick. The 96 exit, yeah. There are 96 exits. Yo, you can't get that Yaris game anymore. My Xbox has it, though. I'm one of the lucky few. Quote-unquote lucky few. It's a good thing I didn't try to run under. Yeah, these splits tell a sad story. Alright, let me help you out. Big C 2908. Alright. Yo, thanks for the GG. Is it 96 for the lucky few find out about Star World? Well, I mean, there's 8 exits well, there's 10 exits in Star World and 8 in Special, so. Yo, thanks for the nice run. I'm actually a little bit sad about that. Like, we definitely have the ability right now to PB. Green and C3. And yeah, obviously, we were small in this case, so we wouldn't have gotten, like, the Mega PB. Yo, no problem, Big C. But man, we would have lost 2 seconds in this level, so it would have been minus 2.6. We would have not saved any time in D1, D2. But if we got lucky, we would have been able to get a minus 8 here and then a minus like 3-ish because we're not going balls to the wall. So we could have gotten like a 36, 35-ish coming out of this. It's fine. We'll get another one right now. I'm going to use the restroom though. Yo, what up, Pink? I should get more water, huh? Oh, I forgot to do a BRB screen and stuff like that. Good run, though. Good luck on the next. Yeah, I mean, look at this. The fact that we were ahead in C3 is kind of insane, okay? Yeah, I gotta get more water. Sorry. Still on break. Sorry, I had to finish chewing before I could. It's like really weird. It's like whenever I go take a break, there's plates of food out for me, and I can't just let them then sit there and rot, you know? They must be eaten. How you doing, Bear Down? It's a good emote, but Pinklow Throne is the good shit. Jesus. A good ass chili. Yeah, that was kind of unexcusably long. I'm sorry about that. PP hype. Yeah, exactly. Whose emotes are those even? Yeah, so what 22:17, which is pretty good in terms of a 8-4 time. I wouldn't mind to have a run like that. Ah, shit. Alright, well, whatever. Wantak, okay. I feel like I always ask whose is that, and it's always Wantak's, because it's, of course, it's always going to be Wantak's. Alright. I hope people enjoyed the credits music, by the way. Not sure how often you hear that. That D-4 sprite work. Okay. It happens, Stonks. It happens. Ooh. Yeah, so we're getting better. Oh god. All right. I was never say you're getting better while doing anything because you're going to be bad at that one thing, right? But no, we're getting better at clutching out the end game. I feel like I mean, I still choked, but we choked later and later. Pretty soon we're going to choke on D4 Bowser, right? Getting better at game overing? Yeah, sure. We're getting better at getting longer runs, you know? I feel like if I just came back to this game, I could PB within a month, but we're probably going to move back to SMW really soon. You're sorry, but that literally almost happened? What literally almost happened? Bam. See me enter that pipe? That was good-ass gameplay. Pipes were entered. Oops. Why am I so bad at splitting in 1-2? Cool. Not cool. Why? Yeah, why have one skip split when you could have 2 skip splits, okay? That's the good shit. I am so unbelievably happy I didn't lose fire here, by the way. The biggest fear of mine is like dying in World 1 or losing power up in World 1, which really only happens in 1-4, but during a marathon it's totally possible. And that's where things go wrong. Alright. Why? Okay, well... could have been worse, no big deal. I hate how this gold shit happens, though. Whatever, it's fine. Like, that happens a lot when I skip multiple splits, no matter what, the split back is a gold. I hate this gold shit. No, okay, I explained it right after that, but without explanation, that's good out of context. There's, like, pills you could take to have golden poop. They actually cost a lot of money. It has, like, legitimate gold flakes in the pills, like the edible gold flakes. When you have way too much money to spend. Whoa, okay. There's like something wrong with my D-pad a little bit. If you've noticed, I've like slowed down a couple times. I do desperately need to clean it. At least use the same membranes, but like clean everything inside. I have not done that. The world record for this category, specifically Paboda, is 36:09. I don't remember adding that last part. I think we gotta edit that. It's a little too snarky for my own good here. I think that was a joke based on something. You like it? I think someone said they did. I think what happened is someone did that command. They're like, oh, I don't want to go on speedrun.com and look, so I like edited it to say, you know what, here you go. But we're very far removed from that context now. You just like it because it makes the command longer. That was quick. Whoa, that was a weird snipe, but it worked, so I'm not really complaining. You're too lazy to go to speedrun.com? I wonder what's at speedrun.com. What about spleenrun.com? Is spleenrun.com available? What happens if I go to spleenrun.com? It cannot be found. I feel like spleenrun.com is available. I also really fucked up the last split, by the way. But whatever. World record got hit in 3-2, so we could get hit in 3-2. Life run spleen percent? Yeah, some people get their spleens removed. I honestly thought speedrun.com was a... What is a speedrun? What is a speedrun, okay? And riddle me that, okay? Shit. Nice 45. That's what we like to see. Maybe it wasn't a nice 45 at all. Nice. Better. $44. Whatever. It happens. We lose an in-game second. Cool. Cool. Let's do it. World 2. We could do it. Alright, sick. We did it. You seen that shit? Seen that gaming? That's not gaming. Don't look at that gaming. That's not gaming. We did it. You didn't do anything. I just got... Hey, you're roped into this now, Adam. This is your speedrun just as much as it's mine. I hope you're willing to share some responsibility for all you've done. Rope W. I am unfortunately not a rope user. I don't even get what the rope thing is from. I know it's like a Panga meme. Shit. If I do that, I have to have the reaction time to go for the 2-2 wall jump. It'd be pretty sick, right? You don't know either? You just think it's funny? Well, it's a rope, so... You must think ropes are funny, huh? No, I have no idea what I'm saying. Rope, lol. Yeah, exactly. Just how it is. So speaking of streamers, who did they raid last night? I'm always curious about who GDQ raids. Your internet just died by. Cypherin. Who is Cypherin? What do they speedrun? Do they speedrun? I would hope they speedrun. Sega guy. GDQ has this incredible ability to, like, they're basically king makers. Every single person who gets raided by GDQ, if they weren't successful, they become, like, a super successful streamer. I've, like... it's how it is, man. So I'm happy for them. I was thinking about actually, like, staying up to, like, potentially get the raid, but I totally didn't do it because I'm like, I don't want to bother. Because I'm not going to get it anyway. Think about it. The chance of a lifetime. You see Picante randomly start streaming at, like, 2 in the morning on a Saturday. It's like, oh, you never, ever, ever stream at this time? Wonder what's going on here, huh? You notice Vol'jin streaming at that time of night and he never streams? Yeah, I am not the only one with that idea. In fact, I am one of like 1 billion people with that idea. Everyone wants a piece of that pie, you know? Oh, hey, Picante. Also, hey, Picante, why are you so bad at splitting? Hey, Picante. It is 3 in the morning. Do you know you don't stream at this hour? It's like, oh, it just felt like it. You understand that people aren't ready for it, usually, but you wish streamers were a little bit more ready to turn on the charm when that happens. What was there... I don't want to say issues, but were they not prepared? They're like Illidan from... What's it called? WoW? Yeah, fuck. Because usually they're just bleeding tens of thousands of viewers while they try to figure out how to turn off all their alerts and turn on slow mode. The thing is, at least in the case of, like, you should never, it's a good lesson in never having audio, like, follow alerts or anything like that, if that's the issue. But you shouldn't turn off your alerts, especially, like, sub alerts and stuff like that. Just let them run forever. The Majora's Mask Runner did good too. I'm just saying, I've gotten quite a few large raids. I'm a seasoned pro at this point. Nice. It's nice that GDQ raids are no longer hate fest, though. I guess I haven't really participated in many. I wasn't really aware they are hate fest or were hate fest. I mean, I could see that depending on who they raid, and just the fact that you have 100,000 people or however many people that are now in an area without a lot of moderation. When they went to some only right afterwards, the whole thing was people spamming. Ooh. I mean, I don't get how people don't have that like in their auto. It's so easy to block that word. You shouldn't be able to see it unless like someone's doing some really esoteric stuff. Yeah. But I feel like that's on Twitch almost, you know? Like, there shouldn't even be a way to... I know they have auto mod, but still. I can't think of really any, like... Even in candid conversations about the impact of the topic, you don't have to say it, like... It probably shouldn't be allowed, you know? In general, even without auto mod settings on. It's hard, but it's possible. It's not about getting every single one. It's about, like, getting 99% of them. So the people who want to do it, like, if someone really, really, really wants to do it, they can, but it's about making it too much of an effort so people don't care. I'm aware, but even then there aren't that many combinations. Cubert on SNES? Yo, how you doing? Cubert 3 on SNES. Orky. Orky to the Borky. How you doing? Is that a South Park quote? Yeah, can we move on? Like, I just don't want to talk about this right now. I feel like this is, like, it's one of those things where we all agree on it, but it's still a controversial subject, so. It's from a music comedian, I see. Look at that pepper. Look at that pepper and that guy looking at that pepper. Everyone's well behaved, so the internet is growing up a little. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That and the shitty people who have been around for a while are probably at this point IP banned or, like... I know that you can get around IP bans and stuff like that, but... The shitters have been weeded out. Hope everyone had a good weekend. I had a decent weekend, Quoth. Not sure if you saw that I was in a GDQ race or anything, but... yeah, it was pretty fun. You'll have to watch it tomorrow. Exclamation mark SGDQ. Get that in your up next playlist. let's just really not. Like, I want to be done with this conversation. Yo, nice, we got the clip. Yo, is that a CD? Is that a CD? It's GDQ Tunes. I'm definitely subbed to SGDQ, or GDQ in general, because of the event, obviously, but I don't think I've ever actually used their emotes. They don't have a GG emote. That's the insane thing to me. They don't have a GG emote, right? Why does SGDQ, or why does GDQ not have a... Why do they not have a GG emote? Oh, do they have a GG emote? GDQ clap? I don't know, I feel like they need a GG emote that just says GG. That's like so ingrained in speedrunning. Do they have a gold emote? What's a CD? It's a compact disc. Okay, they do have a gold emote. Just making sure. I forget what emotes GDQ has. GDQ clap is very different than GG, okay? I understand you do a GDQ clap after the run is over, but... You didn't know what Deer Force was until yesterday? Didn't they do a Deer Force run a couple years ago or something like that? I definitely remember seeing a Deer Force run in the past. You're trying to be cool like the kids today? Yeah, I'm very into physical media, okay? GDQ doesn't do splits though, so golding is sort of GDQ adjacent. I feel like GDQ should like encourage fun aspects of like speedrunning. Twitch culture is very like, yeah, every runner is their own person, but like there are things that transcend runners that are like the entire community. Gold, Glod, GG, etc. Like GDQ should be embracing those. And they do for the most part, but still. Transcending time? Are you transcending time? I've been watching the German show Dark on Netflix. Why does time travel make things so unbelievably complicated? You're gonna have to in order to get every game ever made. I've never heard of it. I guess people don't use those emotes. Those are honestly pretty bad emotes. But I'm not GDQ. Maybe those emotes are the reason they're so successful. And I just have no idea what I'm talking about. I should have stayed with 9 coins. 69 is a superior number to 71, but whatever. We made our decisions. We have to stick with them. So, Orky also watched the High Score documentary. I saw the lamp, but I don't really get the history of the lamp emote. Yo, how you doing, Kache? Is there a flagpole in SMB2J on All-Stars? It's right there, Sarba. You didn't see that? Did they mention the Fairchild Channel F? Yes. They actually had the first episode had a significant, like, a 10-minute segment on it. Oh, Orky, if you're... So the thing I will say about, High Score, the 6-episode mini documentary on the history of video games, is that if you are into video games and like retro games and like video game history, you know everything that's in the documentary, but it's so well done that I still recommend watching it. You mean the flagpole glitch. There is a flagpole glitch on All-Stars, but it's unnecessary in this run. Nice work on the race. It was super intense. Yo, thanks. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm happy with the run. I wish I got first, but it could have been worse. That kind of rhymed. Charles Martinet is the narrator, if you recall. There's 6 episodes. I don't remember Mario's voice. I mean, Charles Martinet he doesn't sound like Mario all the time, but I wouldn't be surprised if they had different narrators for different parts of the series. I recommend watching it, Orky. Maybe one day? What, do you not have Netflix? You could get a Netflix free trial pretty easily. Or you could just spend $7 or whatever and... Oh shit, why did I get 6 fireworks? First I gotta find out all the 3DS games. I mean, there's probably a list of 3DS games. I think your Netflix account is in use in like 4 states. I wouldn't be surprised if mine is also in use in like 4 states. Man, it was a bad idea to do what I did there. Yeah, we got the early. I have 2 such a good level. Yo, 5-3. What a level. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. Cool. Oh my god, I did not expect that. Alright, well, that happens. Let's get into it. Yo, how you doing, Frank? Pog yo. Low. Yo, you'll get it eventually. You'll beat all 96. I believe in you, Stonks. You only beat 2 levels before you got bored? Well, yeah, video games should be... You shouldn't be bored, right? Video games are supposed to be fun. Speaking of which, one was boring World 1. We're gonna get to World 30, okay? We're gonna finally beat the Warpless 34 record. Oh. Because you like active results, resulting in a lot of procrastination on how to get active. I don't know what you mean by active results here. Immediate results. All right, that's very different. Or at least you should just use the word immediate results. I feel like that translates clearer. That's so I remember when I was a kid, when I was like 9 or whatever, 9, 8, 7, whatever, I would try to play Mario games by going as, like, maybe that's why I'm a speedrunner, because I would always try to go as fast as I could and immediately die. Like, I could never beat SMB3, because I would game over in World 1 just running into enemies that I couldn't react to. Because, yeah, I just wanted to go as fast as possible here. I like messed up that section of the GDQ race and I was confused on why, but whatever. Alright, just get all the coins. It's easy. You know you love getting coins. Cool. Also, how many fireworks did I get in the GDQ run? I feel like I got like 15 or something. Orky with the SGDQ sub. Nice. That is a good combo. I like that one, Orky. That's a decent hyperscape emote. The bar is super low here. Jesus. That's not terrible either. I'm glad the community on Twitch, the Twitch user base is getting creative on how to use these shitty emotes. Terrible emotes. Now get Hex Goes Burr to be in a good combo. And you've officially won the internet. I just realized you mirrored that pepper. It looks nice mirrored. I'm not sure if I've ever seen it mirrored. Yeah, what irks me is that it's kind of forced. It's forced, you can't get rid of them, and it's like literally just an ad. It's like, it's a banner ad inside your Twitch banner, or Twitch emote menu. That and like people, because Twitch has a pop-up, they're like, thank you for the hyperscape emote. It's like, do you really want to thank someone for this? Check out this mirrored potato. It looks wrong. It's like if you ever see your face in a mirror and then you realize that's how people see you, and it's like, shit. That's what I look like to other people? Goddamn. Or, sorry, no. You look at a mirror and then you mirror what you see in the mirror, and that's what people see. Because you're used to how you look in a mirror, but that's actually different than how people see you, because that's the reflected version. Beautiful Kache. We got a Ray Charles potato here. Sharpie, stop. Why is he stopping the pepper? You're looking at the man in the mirror and he's asking you to make a change. Are people still allowed to like Michael Jackson? Oh shit. I'll sub Nightbot offline or something like that. Oof, that is painful. Why would I do that? Yeah, exactly. So there was a white guy wearing a hat that ran Metroid, and it was like this poverty picante. God damn it. I was reading chat, that's why I died there. These youngins have no idea who Michael Jackson is anyway. I'm pretty sure a lot of them only know, like, there's a generation of people whose only exposure to Michael Jackson is watching Finding Neverland on Netflix. You killed the run? Kill the rock, and then... So what, that's a mindless self-indulgence song, right? Killed the rock or something like that? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? It's in my head. I'm not gonna sing it, because I already sang too much of it on stream just there in the 5 seconds. You haven't listened to MSI in maybe a decade? I have seen MSI live 6 or 7 times, but I have not seen them live since like 2011. And even when I saw them live in 2011, it was like, I am not into this anymore. Did I get peed on? I did not. From a guy named Jimmy Urine, there was a lack of peeing on the crowd. MSI is definitely, like, I feel like a lot of people had a phase and they've grown out of it. Like, I used to also think, like, the Left Rights, which is, like, their comedy side thing, was the funniest shit ever, and it's like, nah, not really. Should have demanded a refund, yeah. I legitimately did not like their album, If. Like, I like their older, more, like, raw stuff. It's not like they sold out or anything. It's just that they got, like, overproduced in a way. And overproduced is just, like, normal producing. Like, I like their, like, kind of sounds like it's coming from a cassette feel, you know? What even is to the side of that brick wall in that lurk emote? Jesus, we went on a rampage there. I didn't even have to. Stop it with the going backwards. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. That's the strat, except for the getting hit part at the end. Not getting hit, but bonking part. Oh, come on, really? Are you telling stories now with emotes? So you got angry lady. I don't even know. Someone's pushing. Yo, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Bam, bam. Slam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Get on the floor and jam. If you didn't know, it's QCD on the microphone. Girl, you got me in the zone. Space Jam is a song. And I'm willing to... I know all the lyrics, and I'm willing to say that I know all the lyrics. If you don't know all the lyrics to Space Jam, what are you doing? It's time to slam now. Like Slam Ball. Yo, we got a Milkopia sub here. Milkopia streamed. It was cray. It was truly insane, yes. I was glad to see Milk on Twitch. Because my entire life is waiting for that resub notification. You had to leave early and didn't get to say see you next month with everyone else. Oof. Wow, people are just bullies. Huh. That piranha plant didn't deserve it. It had a wife and kids. And now it's gone. That's right, we went for that strat, okay? We're going fast this time. No brushing up against the wall this time, folks. Okay. Still got a 45 because I'm bad. This guy using Twitter on stream? Well, imagine not liking Rezzy's take on the zombie Streamlabs alert, okay? Yeah, all these big streamers using zombie. I mean, I get it. It's a nice GIF of a pixel art zombie. It's got a nice walk cycle. Imagine having your alerts taking up your gameplay at all. I get it if it's a 16:9 thing and you kind of have to get your gameplay covered unless you want it to be like significantly smaller than a chunk of the screen and you have nothing to put on the small thin lines that show up. But if you're playing a 4:3 game, there's absolutely no excuse for having your alerts show up on your screen at all, especially if you're a speedrunner. You're waiting for your followers who are the culprits to realize you're talking to them. I've seen people with like 10,000 viewers have a stream that still has the default Streamlabs alert, and that's the thing that's crazy to me. You have people whose like literal career is streaming and they're not willing to put in the effort for Streamlabs. I guess I understand that a lot of those people would rather stream because streaming an hour to them instead of an hour on Streamlabs is like $100, you know? But it enhances the experience more than you could ever expect, you know? People see my follow alert and they're like, wow, I wish I could follow again. It's just how it is. And that's why I have 300,000 followers. Not because one guy follow botted me 4 weeks ago. No, it didn't happen. I hope it doesn't happen because I said that. The default is bad, but it was more a sideline of having bad alerts and also having them in a dumb spot. I think my alerts rule and all other alerts drool. Okay? People gotta realize, I gotta realize that layout design is essentially web design and that having a carousel doesn't actually do anything. The amount of people who say, wait, you show that you have a YouTube channel on your stream? I haven't noticed. It's like, it's literally taking up a massive amount of room on the screen. Anyway. Oh. Yeah, I wonder if anyone wants to make a alert happen and find out. Ha. That's how we do it. That's the hustle right there. Yeah, we got bad coin count. But we do get super jump, which is pretty cool. Or we don't. There it is. Did something happen? As I said, wait, you have a YouTube channel? You thought, wait, I have a YouTube channel? I barely have a YouTube channel. Like, my YouTube channel currently exists to upload episodes of my podcast that three people listen to. It's also an audio podcast, so there's no reason for it to be on YouTube. Keep doing that. Rezzy, you're saying imagine using Twitter while streaming, but imagine chastising someone for liking your tweet. How dare you? I could remove... I'm holding my like hostage. Eesh. So many bonks. $47. Jesus, how did that happen? Oh my god, I deserve death there. That was a way harsher way to say I deserve to die. I deserved death. No, we just jumped at a really awkward time. Should have been punished. Mario in 4D. What would that even be? Yeah, the Switch 2.0 comes with smell-o-vision. Isn't 4D smell? 4D is not smell, but when I think of them adding features that they could call for, it's kind of like we're using D as like the G, like what they define as 5G. It is time, but they're not gonna have a time traveling. I mean, they could have a time traveling Mario. They already had Mario's Time Machine. Just make Mario's Time Machine 2. Spy Kids 4D with smell. I only saw up to 3D because I just knew they couldn't top the guy, you know. He's the guy. Stay low or smell the smoke. Is that like a Chili's ad? Barbecue place? 302 is nice. Mario in 1D would be cool, so what, like a text-based Mario game? I don't think that's how 1D works. Still be 2D. Stay low or smell the smoke was a Mario 2 stage. Mario Maker 2 stage. Oops, by the way. That's not where we split. You see, I was unaware. Orky, why didn't you let this information be public? Yeah, if there's so much fire, where's all the smoke? I want the next 3D Mario game to have a asphyxiation meter or something like that. Like, yeah, Mario is... He can no longer breathe because of the amount of fire causing smoke. That'd be a little too real, huh? Kind of a bummer, to be honest. Speaking of bummers, what the hell just happened? How often does Bowser fire there? That's fair songs. Yeah, that was early. The whole area filled with smoke and soot. Why does that sound familiar? Why does that remind me of like Lord of the Rings or something like that? That could have been worse. I still played that incredibly slow, and we're gonna be like plus 20 because of it, but whatever. I'm aware of what smoke and soot are, but I want to say that quote is from like some fantasy series. Plus 20, yikes. Oh my god! Okay. That should not have worked. That was a little close. Oof. So we lose an extra 4 seconds. Plus 24? That's pretty gross, right? Plus 20 is good or bad depending on what I'm trying to achieve, I guess. So it was minus 69, but... we'll say it about plus 20, why not? So, shorter streams again. I think I'm going to head out here. Thanks everyone for stopping by. We're back on the SMW grind tomorrow. We really want to actually get good at that game. But yeah, this game just takes something out of me. It's a shame that we weren't able to PB, but we had a really good attempt today. So let's see. Who are we going to raid? We'll raid Big C. Oh shit. Yeah, that's a big boy. Alright, see you all tomorrow.